This is from CBSSports.com. 13 trades that make sense. They have the Browns acquiring defensive end Frank Clark for a 2023 fifth-round pick. Browns already have a pair of big-name rushers, Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney. Both starters have been banged up. Their defense badly needs reinforcements, and they have money to spend. They do note that Clark is a Cleveland guy, played at Glenville High School. I'm old enough that I remember him playing for Glenville High School. If he played defensive tackle, I think I'd be all in on that. Right now they need big guys in the middle that are going to eat up bodies and keep linebackers clean.
Yeah, that's what they needed the entire offseason, and here we are still talking about it, but that's a definite need. I wouldn't be opposed to the Browns getting some supplemental edge help, but I don't think the fifth-round pick for Frank Clark sounds good, but then you start to factor in the money.
Right.
And he has an out next year that's like $9 million of dead cap. I just don't see the Browns taking that route with all the contracts they have coming up next year. But they definitely need help. They went and got Chase Winovich to be a guy that could come in and spell Clowney and Garrett and give some pass rush. Even Stephen Weatherly is another guy that we've kind of forgotten about because he's on the IR, but brought in for that same role. So now what they're left with is Isaac Rochelle and a couple of rookies. Now, those rookies are trying, but they're only rookies. To expect a lot out of them is crazy. And Rochelle, let's be honest, he was cut here once. Every other team had an option to pick him up off waivers and didn't. What does that tell you? And he's a guy who's giving you serious minutes right now. So they could use some edge help. I just don't think it's going to come in the form of a trade for a big contract.
Yeah, I would agree. You've got the Watson one that's going to hit, and you've got a couple other ones that are structured to come onto the books next year.